Hello and welcome to GPAT Community Outreach. We are public access television 23 on local cable. You can also find us on social media by searching GPATtv23, and you can visit our website at GPATtv23.org. My name is Tanisha Woods and my co-host is Darrell Tetterton. Today we have with us Eddie Godley, and he's here to share with us about an impactful ministry called Youth Incarceration Prevention Ministry. Welcome, Eddie. We are glad to have you here, and we're looking forward to all that you have to share with us today.
Thank you all for having me to be a part of this.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. And so to get us started, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? This can include about you, your pastor, or your ministry.
Of course, my name is Eddie Godley. I'm a member of St. John's Soul Saving Center out of Stokes, North Carolina, where my pastor is Pastor Gregory Black, and he started a jail ministry, I think, in 2015.
Man. So what inspired you, Eddie, to start such a ministry? What gave you your inspiration to get started?
Well, my pastor, he came to me and he talked about he wanted to do a jail ministry. He wanted to get more involved in trying to spiritual wise, trying to get information to the ones in Pitt County Detention Center to help them when they get out to become a better person, a better citizen, once they got out from being incarcerated. So that's how the jail ministry got started. And through that process, when I started in 2015, there was juveniles in the Pitt County Detention Center, turned 15, turned 16 years old at that time. And God spoke to me and said, prevention is the key. So that's how the Youth Incarceration Prevention Ministry got started. Actually, it kicked off in 2016.
Awesome. Love it. Prevention is key. And so there's an event that's coming up. And can you tell us a little bit about the event, when it's going to be held, the time?
Yes, the event gonna be held June the 7th at St. John's Soul Center, St. John's Soul Saving Center out of Stokes, North Carolina. 2921 Bradley Swamp Road in Stokes. This event, which is called Youth Incarceration Prevention Ministry, is to help empower and enrich our kids through ministry and through partnership with the law enforcement and the community to help our youth make right decisions in life. Doing the Pitt County Detention Center, I see so many young ones still in there 17 years old, because I think after the pandemic, they raised the age. So now you got to be 17, at least 17 years ago, old to go to Pitt County Detention Center. But it's still a high percentage of young still going in. So this ministry here is to deter them from making bad choices and ending up in Pitt County Detention Center.
Yeah, with our previous conversation that we had with you, what can the people look forward to when they come to attend the event? What kind of exciting things that you have planned for everyone?
Well, this ministry here is the Youth Incarceration Prevention Ministry. So our goal is to keep kids from making bad choices and bad mistakes to end up at Pitt County Detention Center or the juvenile center. So that is our focus, our goal, and our mission. But we also like to impart into our youth and to encourage them to do good. So this year we incorporate a scholarship fund, 2 scholarship funds we incorporate for kids that are doing outstanding things in school, and they can apply for scholarship. And we have 2 $500 scholarship that this ministry created to show not only that we try to help the kids make good choices to do good in society, but we also input in them to help them when they are doing good. So we do have 2 $500 scholarship that we will be giving out. We also have bouncy houses out there for the kids. Global Gaming coming out there with a trailer for kids to play games and stuff in. We also giving away free gift cards. We also feeding the kids free. Every youth, every kid come out, we are feeding them free on that day. So we looking to do a lot of exciting things along with the speakers who will be important into the youth on that day. So we got a lot of exciting things that happen that day. We giving out some award for our partnership who've been with us. This our 10th year we've been doing this. Last 3 years was at the town common due to the pandemic situation, but now our 10th year anniversary, we going back home where it first started at. So we have a lot of sponsors out there. We have food trucks out there. We got sponsors who come and donate because this is a non-profit. We run off of donation only. So that's how we've been funding and taking care of everything we do at the events. It comes through sponsorships.
Wonderful. So it sounds like there is a lot that's going to take place. You have games, you have food, fun. You spoke about speakers. Is there any more that you can tell us about those who will be your keynote speaker or who are on program?
Yes, our keynote speaker would be Sheriff Paula Dance, Pitt County Sheriff Office. We with her being appointed, she been appointed. The Pitt County Sheriff Office been appointed since day one. Clement German was the first one who started when we started this program in 2016. When we started this program in 2016, I think we had maybe 7 youth when we first started in 2016. Now we done talked to, minister to, input in kids' life somewhere probably 8, 9, over 1,000 kids we done came in contact with. And this ministry is still growing. We also have my pastor, Pastor Gregory Black, which is the moderator of our association. He will be speaking important to our youth. Darrell Clark. Most people heard of Darrell Clark. He got a story to tell that will, have the youth interested and don't want to go to the same path he went down. So he got a very interesting story to be told. And then Gray Ron Black, which is Pastor Gregory Black's son, young man, he went through some trials in his life as a young man, and now he becoming a life coach. So he can tell youth about life situation that will help them. We also have Miss Julie Burns, who will be teaching our smaller youth age from 3 to 8. She will teach a class. Miss Julie, she run a daycare in Bethel, or daycare center in Bethel. I think she was the first 5-star daycare center in Pitt County, and she very, very good with youth. So she be teaching the class from 3 to 8, and she got some exciting things for them to do also.
So Eddie, with all of that exciting things that you have planned, what if there's someone that wanted to connect with y'all? Is there any way that anyone could actually volunteer or help out in any way that just want to be a part of it?
Yes. For one, yes, they can call myself, which is Eddie Godley. They can call 252-341-7546, or they can call Miss Brenda Ewan. Her number is 252-341. Excuse me, her number is 252-717-0097. You can call either one of us, and we can point them in the right direction and tell them what they can do and whatever they can do as a volunteer.
So is there anything else, Eddie, that we didn't ask? Any questions or any more information that you would like to give out to the people? It's a lot that you've given out already, but is there anything else that you would like to share that we may didn't ask you on today?
I would like to share that we need to do all we can to help our youth. We say the youth is our future. We need to do all we can, need to catch them at an early age so they can make the right decision in life. What I see at the Pitt County Detention Center, and I tell people, if you can see what I can see, you will understand the vision. First of all, this is God's vision. This is all God. I'm just trying to be a servant to him and do what he, want me to do and go where he have me to go. So if they could see what I see matter of fact, I got to go tonight, Thursday night. If they can see what I see, they can understand the vision God gave me. The thing I want to point out is we need to educate our youth. Is very important now because the system as we used to know it is no longer that way. It's no longer that way. We got to get our kids educated so they can stand on their own. They cannot rely on public assistance. They need to be able to stand on their own, get educated, to be productive citizens. I'm trying to say it the nicest way I can, to be productive citizens because things changing a lot. The world changing a lot. You're going to have to know things for yourself. And for parents, grandparents, whoever raising the kids, you need to get them educated. You need them getting around positive people doing positive things now in life so they won't end up in a situation in the system. Because I find out a youth, when he's small and he's making bad choices at 3 and 4 years old, that's the time you need to catch him. That's the time you need to give him some help, because if you don't, it's going to progress to the next level and then the next level. And then they'll end up where I'm going at tonight, which they don't need to end up that way. So I just pray and ask the people that's listening, the community, get more involved with your youth, show them positive things. Sometimes people say where you were raised at, that's all you don't know. I totally disagree with that. Because you stay in the project don't mean you got to live in the project. Because I lived in a project. I was raised in the project, but I didn't have to live in the project. You get education, you get your education, you listen, you learn, and you just do the best you can with your life. I was raised in the project with some guys my age. We were raised in the project. Some of them I won't call name, they sit on commissioner board. One of them even was a judge. So where you live at or where you raised at don't dictate what you don't be in life. You dictate what you don't become in life. But you got to get educated, get around good people, and always put God first. God is the main thing. He's the source of all our resources. So we got to put him first. If you put God first, he'll lead you and guide you to make the right decision in life. I'd like to give a shout out to all the sponsors that help us out. Congregation Funeral Home, he's a sponsor that help us. William Cater Service, Lowe and Nelda Briscoe, food trucks, they come out and they donate back. I got a business, Godless Services. We clean, disinfect, all of that. We put back into this youth ministry. Pastor Ron Nicole is a big, big help to this organization. I think everybody knows Pastor Ron Nicole. He's a big help to this ministry and organization. So I just ask everybody to not be busy. I know we got some graduation going on June the 7th, but if you're not busy, come out, see what we're doing for the youth. Come and hear these great speakers to input into our youth life to help them make right decisions in life.
Thank you, Eddie, for sharing all the good information that you have for us today, and for the Youth Incarceration Prevention Ministry. We thank you for sharing everything that you provided. I'm sure our audience would benefit from everything that you share with us on today. And we thank our GPAT community for watching this GPAT community outreach program today. We have more episodes coming soon. Until then, I'm Darrell Tetterton.
And I'm Tanisha Woods.
See you next time.